Tars! Give me a hand, Tars! You have more than hands, give me one!
This movie cost Disney over $250 million to make. And somehow, nobody showed up. And for years, this is all I've ever heard about it. It flopped. Not it was bad, not it was good, just it flopped. So what happened here? Did this movie really deserve a flop, or did everyone just collectively decide to ignore it? Hey folks, welcome back. It's my birthday takeover month, and today we're checking out a movie that somehow became famous for failing instead of being a movie. And I'm not gonna lie, this one's personal, because I actually remember loving this movie and then just never hearing about it again. So today we're watching John Carter to answer the only question that matters. Was it actually good, or was the flop justified? And yeah, I'll try to be unbiased. So kick back, relax, grab a Mars bar, subscribe, and let's figure this out. Mars isn't even called Mars, it's Barsoom, and it actually has air.
Do you mean she puts on airs?
Therefore, life. But there's these evil people that's draining Mars of all its energy and life. So basically just like here. The difference is, we're actually screwed. So we have aliens and advanced tech, and they're still using sword and shields. Alright. Why would he think that's a good idea? I'm surprised it didn't just end him right here. Then we cut back to 1881 New York, which might as well be another planet, to be honest.
If they looked, they're not from New York.
What?
And John here is being followed. Why? Hang on, we'll get there. So he sends for his nephew, Ned, played by Junie from Spy Kids, yes.
Noah Dalton, your uncle's attorney, my deepest sympathies.
Wow, he's dead? Frick? Ned is hella confused though, because sure, he admired his uncle, but they were never really close. But look on the bright side, my G. You rich now. But the lawyer just hands him John's private journal and dips. But come on, we know it's gonna be story time. From 13 years ago? What the frick? Walter White over here is trying to recruit John because John is quite the qualified military monkey.
Whatever it is you suppose I owe you, I have paid in full.
Ooh, my guy lost his wife. I can see why he's tired of fighting, actually. We all know he escapes, ends up in a pursuit, but it gets more confusing because a bunch of Indians show up.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little engines.
See? Johnny Boy is a good guy. I'm not exactly sure why he opted to go into a creepy cave when turning around and going back to base was like the best option, you know? Natives are smart. You don't play with juju. But John just explores the cave anyway. And frankly, white people are kinda crazy for that. Tell me I'm lying. He ends up killing one of those alien guys from earlier. So their own lasers, useless. But bullets, instant death. Okay. Uh-oh, I don't think he's in Kansas anymore. You know, I always thought gravity was stronger on Mars. I don't know why. Yeah, give him like 5 minutes. He's about to become Superman. Not really, but you know. What a terrible place to be transported to. It couldn't have been literally anywhere else. Oh, wow. That don't sound good. After seeing Johnny Boy jump, I think both of them are equally shocked of each other. But John is way too calm for seeing these weird green alien humanoid things. You know? Jeddak here actually comes in peace, but there's a massive language barrier, obviously.
Captain John Carter, Virginia. Virginia? No.
Come on, how can you not love this?
Virginia.
He tries to escape, but Jeddak really finds John valuable. He doesn't want anyone to harm him, because that jump is powerful.
Barsoom.
You know what? Maybe Mars isn't all that bad. Anyways, turns out this guy from earlier, I'll just call him Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Is absolutely massacring the king's people and cities. But Deja also discovered this blue beam thingy.
Give it time. It will work.
That actually really sucks. Because she was so close to discovering it too. Crazy.
He will spare helium if you accept his hand in marriage.
Whoa. Yee. Yikes. Damn. Dang, that already accepted on her behalf. I mean, he is looking out for his people. What's your own flesh and blood in exchange?
You must find another way!
There is no other way!
Back with Jeddak, he presents John to his people as a valuable animal.
Virginia!
Oh god, I don't know why that's just so funny. Unfortunately, Virginia doesn't want to comply to Jeddak. Probably because they got his name wrong. I'm kidding, humans are stubborn. And for some reason, they still keep him and treat him just like the other babies. And they give him this weird liquid drink so he can understand their language. I don't know how it works, but I still want to try it. This is the best character in the whole movie. No debate. John manages to escape, but I think this alien dog was supposed to keep watch. But he's just having way too much fun with John instead. He's super speedy too. Oh frick. How dare they? Good god, and they call him an animal? Jeez.
You killed him with one blow. Wait, I understood you.
Yeah, I don't think he was supposed to. Crazy. So they punish the girl responsible. And apparently she doesn't have any room on her skin for more mistakes. Meanwhile, they get interrupted by DJ escaping and Jeff is chasing after her because, well, she doesn't want to marry him.
She's a human.
It helps that she's a pretty one too, you know. So naturally, Johnny Boy uses his mighty jumping to rescue her. And he steps in because again, he's a good guy. He wouldn't just let this happen, you know. This is where Deja actually gets interesting. Because she's not just a damsel. She can hold down her own.
You let me know when it gets dangerous.
She's dangerous. Frick. My guy single-handedly dropped 2 ships and everyone is just completely fascinated by his existence, including the alien, who Jeff listens to.
I surrender. You may take me captive.
Can you blame her? Home isn't homing anymore. Yeah, but no matter where my boy goes, they just want him to fight. It had to be pretty bad for fighting to leave such a bad taste in John's mouth. Actually.
Reject this honor, and I cannot guarantee the safety of your red girl.
Ooh, I don't like them anymore. Jeez. Yes, my boy finally learns where he's at. Because some things just weren't lining up when they were speaking. Oh, these alien guys are actually messengers of the goddess Isis.
Who?
And Deja thinks John is one for some reason. I don't know.
I can take you to the gates, to the answers that you seek, a way back to Barsoom. Earth.
As a way of repaying him? That's mighty convenient of her.
Shake it. It's a sign of trust.
Oh, that was good, that was good. But they get caught. I forgot to mention that they were in a forbidden temple. And well, you know, it's forbidden. Jeddak releases them on one condition. Take Sola, his daughter, with him. You remember that girl with no room for mistakes anymore? Yeah, her.
I do not think she leads us to the Is.
What exactly was her game plan? John has a local on his side, come on. So the truth finally comes out, and John isn't impressed by a sub-story as basic as that. Running away from your groom?
Gay!
There are no gates of Is. They are not real.
Dang! So she doesn't even believe he's from Earth either. Crazy. But her belief isn't gonna stop John from heading to the gate. But the aliens are aware of this information too. How?
I don't know.
Stay!
Poor doggy. But I'm surprised he can't run on water though. The frick? Much to Deja's surprise, these things actually do exist. She's a scientist, so I guess that would explain her disbelief, her doubts, whatever. And it does confirm her research from earlier with the frickin' blue laser beams. She believes in blue laser beams, but not medallions. So finally everything starts adding up. Not like we already knew all of this. Slowpoke.
I need more information. I need charts, hodices.
And where might we find those?
Helium.
Here we go again. Lady, we have bigger issues than your people dying. We have gold to go back home to.
I'm trying to get you back to your cave of gold. Isn't that what you want?
Yes.
Wow. Frick. I kind of glossed over their blooming relationship. Whoopsie. Damn. Looks like his demons still follow him around. Frick. I do believe she likes him, but I don't like that it seems like she's using it as fuel to get him to fight. It really cheapens the moment for me, you know? This alien guy was just chilling instead of trying to stop them too. He was ahead but still so behind. My boy quickly realizes they can't escape. And he's also at a crossroads with his past. And this is the first time he actually chooses something, instead of just running from everything. He wasn't able to save his wife and daughter, but by golly, he can prevent something like that from happening again. And I like this moment. He's ready to let go of his past and start moving forward again. That's growth. Come on. Thankfully, Deja's dad was also looking for her, because my boy was definitely gonna die. Just end him. What the frick? End it right here. Come on.
You are expected to bow in my presence, Captain Carter.
I like her. Damn, I didn't realize that was a wedding dress. She's actually gonna marry Jeff.
Yeah.
At least she's finally accepting John's decision, I guess. Dang! Deja deciphered the phrase to get John home too. John did kind of set this whole marriage thing in motion, if you really look at it.
You alone?
Damn. Feel it for her. I guess Alien Man knew John didn't actually leave, but that's an insanely powerful spell he has though. Like, why not just use it before? It's kind of crazy how these evil people just enjoy monologuing. But I guess they truly believe that they're gonna win no matter what, so why not gloat a bit, you know?
So what is your cause? We have none.
I find that so hard to believe. Like, they just want to see the world burn? What?
We are eternal.
A bullet would say otherwise, but do your do, boo. Wow, without his bracelet, he's just a weak old man. What's the dog's name?
Willa.
Anyways, he's a good boy. A very good boy.
First, they're going to kill them.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Frick. Yeah, Jadak did bad by releasing John and the others. So he's a prisoner now, unfortunately. And yeah, Johnny Boy fights giant apes. Because of course he does. That don't look like an ape to me. Well, even 2 wasn't enough to stop Johnny Boy here. My guy is actually very strong on this planet. Well, that was quick. But this wasn't the final battle. He now finally has his army for the final battle.
Where are they?
They're at the wedding in helium.
My guy didn't find out where the wedding is. Typical man behavior. My guy's cutting it way too close for comfort. Imagine if he actually knew where the wedding was. He could twiddle his thumbs and then show up at the right moment instead. That sounds much better. It's the final battle, everything is on the line, and somehow this man is still built different.
You're gonna tell me everything you know about the Thurns.
Damn, my boy was just a puppet. Frick! They won the fight, but unfortunately Alien Man got away.
Deja Thors.
Wow, that was fast. How much time has it been? The frick? My boy couldn't wait to cuff that Mars puh. Imagine if Mars people didn't have the same body parts we do. That would be funny.
I had that feeling you get suddenly, that you left a light burning or a door open.
Maybe you let the alien get away, but then again, you can't really do anything about that. Tossing the medallion was the stupidest thing he could have ever done. It's better to have it than not, you know? I will never understand that.
Now it's your move.
See what I'm saying? Back to today where my guy spent 10 freaking years searching for those alien men. That's some insane dedication. But what if Deja moved on already? Yeah, and that guy who was following him earlier is one of those alien men, which would explain the sudden death. But he bestowed Ned with the task of keeping his body safe. But it was all just a trap to lure an alien out. That was actually the only way to get a medallion. That's crazy.
That's why I'm so grateful to you for bringing me one.
I was just bait.
You a valuable bait, my guy.
Barsoom.
No, but seriously though, what if she moved on already? It's been 13 years. And that's the movie. And yeah, that was actually really good. Which honestly makes it even more frustrating that this flopped. Not because it's perfect, but because this feels like the kind of movie that should have gotten a sequel. Like, I was actually so invested in this world. I wanted to see where this story went. And it's been 14 years. I just realized I have the same dedication as Johnny Boy. But I don't think it's gonna happen anymore.
Surprised to see me?
No! God, please, no! No!
It's a shame too because this actually had something going for it. A real story, cool world building, and characters I actually cared about. It just deserved better. If you like revisiting movies that deserve better, I covered another one right here. And I promise you'll actually enjoy this one too. And as always, thank you all so much for watching and I'll catch you next week. Peace!